everyone. Welcome to tonight's... I remembered what we were doing. Welcome to tonight's Big Brother 27 chat.
Oh.
Are you ready for the stinkiest, smelliest, grossest episode ever?
Yeah. I thought it would never happen if we just ignored it.
I know, right? But it's episode 29.
Because 28 was unlocked. Did you watch it?
I did watch Unlocked, and there were some parts that I really, really enjoyed.
Okay.
I really enjoyed Ava's home visit.
Oh, you enjoyed her home visit? Did you enjoy Ava?
I did not enjoy Ava tonight, but I enjoyed Ava's home visit. Her family just seems so lovely and wonderful.
Mom, it's too bad they got the short end of the stick then.
Yeah. There were some other fun elements of the Unlocked episode. I'm trying to think. They had the Jesse thing. I liked seeing...
I didn't see that. What happened?
They showed Will's fake commercial for adult diapers. Remember I showed you that a while back? That was pretty funny. What else was in that segment? I can't remember what the other clip was from that segment, but...
Did Jesse make his boobs do the...
Of course. That's like, he's contractually obligated. Yeah. Actually, he puts it in his contract that he has to be able to do that. Mm-hmm. What else was on the episode? I can't even remember anymore. More like fantasy stuff. I'm not, like, whatever. That's not my thing.
Yeah.
Who else? What else was all on that episode?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
I mean, Lance, of course, is fun. Yeah. I can't really remember the rest of the episode.
It was so memorable.
But I remember being like, oh, this is okay about some of it.
Well, 100 years ago, Mickey was voted off.
It really does feel like a million years ago.
When I was writing up the notes for this, I was like, who was even evicted last time? It seemed like so freaking long ago.
I feel like I've aged 20 years since then.
At least. I've been quite disgusted since then.
Well, yeah.
So there was no new HOH because all of this S had to go down.
Right. It's time for the mastermind to show his ass again.
FSU.
It's the mastermind's month of mayhem.
Oh,
yay.
Great.
So we're starting at the White Locust.
What does that even mean?
What?
Month of mayhem.
Just twists on twists on twists, I guess. So they started out the episode with kind of like a White Lotus style edit of like showing like, oh my God, something terrible happened. And then they go backwards and they're like, how did we get here? So
it's the oldest trick in the book.
Yeah.
So I guess instead of White Lotus, it's janky, so it's White Locust.
Oh.
I didn't see any bugs though. I saw a lot of flowers, which was lazy on their part.
Well,
I would have liked to have seen a flock of locusts or something in there.
Yeah. What if it was like the scene in The Righteous Gemstones?
I didn't see it this last season.
No, this was last season.
Oh, okay.
Not the final season, the season before.
Yeah.
That episode was crazy.
That would have been amazing.
That was so unexpected. But yeah, they didn't have that. So before the house guests were introduced to the White Locust, everyone was all excited.
Oh,
they're in the jury.
We made jury.
They made it to the checkpoint, if you will.
Oh, this is the most unlikable cast ever.
I feel like you say that every episode.
Because it's true, and I'm so disgusted.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That they ruined one of my favorite shows of all time. They ruined it.
Yeah.
This cast is even more unlikable than season 9.
Yikes.
And that's saying a lot.
Yikes.
That is saying a lot. Because they just went to a strip club and got people for that one.
Sorry
that
for all
was
the
writer's strike one, and they just freaking phoned it in.
It was pretty bleak.
It was bad.
Yeah. But anyway, both sides of the house are thinking they're set. Kelly and Keanu are like, we're in the best position right now. This is amazing.
We gotta keep this going so we can just steamroll to the end.
The judges are saying, we gotta keep this going.
We
gotta
got like
stick
5
together.
people, whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, no one could have predicted what would come next.
Get dressed, pigs. You're going to the White Lotus.
Oh my God.
Locust.
I'm so curious if Mike White has watched.
Mike White is probably rolling around on the floor, throwing up right now. How they ruined it. They put a stank on it, and now it's trash. It might as well just throw itself in the garbage.
Oh, no. You know what this episode could have used?
Mike White?
Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh my God. Can you imagine?
Somebody online was like, what if they brought in Angela from last season for this episode and she did her Jennifer Coolidge impression?
Oh, that would have been amazing. That would have
fun.
given it a little bit of redemption. Yeah. Okay, but no. We were left with a steaming pile of crapola.
Okay, well, Keanu had a prompt that said, everybody get dressed, head outside for the White Locust Resort.
You've earned this.
Yeah, so they go outside and they got like a nice spread of food, there's drinks.
And who shows up? Tyler Crispin.
Oh, it was fun to see Tyler again, I have to say.
He's still reading so well.
I mean, reading the lines on the card, maybe not his best attribute.
He loved the first line right out of the gate.
Hi, I'm my name Tyler. That's not what he said, but
no, it was like he's playing the concierge. Well, I don't remember.
The concierge, yeah.
No, but he made it seem like whatever he said was wrong. I can't remember.
The concierge is always an important character on the White Lotus every season.
Yeah.
It's an important role.
Yes. But he flubbed the line, trust me.
All right. I do trust you. I believe it. Also, I have to mention, of course, they had to have fresh fruit in the food spread because they're always eating fruit for breakfast on White Lotus.
Is that right?
That's what it seems like.
All right. So, non-alcoholic drinks. The drinks look nice. The food looked good. They had some of those rice paper.
Ooh, yeah.
What is it? Fresh.
Like spring rolls.
Spring rolls. Delicious. I couldn't think of the name of it.
Very delicious.
I'm just as good as Tyler. All right, so the mastermind shows up and takes a dump on their party.
Yeah, and they're all like, oh my God, I can't believe this.
The mastermind is back. To be
fair, they haven't seen the mastermind in forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did they even remember who he was?
Mastermind's been taking a dump for 2 months. And now he's back.
All right, well, it's the month of mayhem. We're going to kick it off tonight, kids.
And the mastermind lets them know someone will be leaving tonight.
You know what would have been cooler? If they had spent the extra money and got the little saw guy.
Mr. Saw!
Yeah, Billy, I think, is his name.
I thought it was Jigsaw.
Is it?
Is it Billy Jigsaw?
I think it's Billy.
I need to look this up.
Because I was looking at crochet patterns and I thought it said, oh, this guy is Billy.
I need to look this up. Wait. That cannot be true.
I don't know. It's not Mr.
Billy.
Saw.
I know that. Billy Jigsaw. That's his name, Billy the Puppet?
Yeah, see?
Oh my God.
It's Billy. I knew something.
I need to get this off my phone because I can't look at it. Billy the Puppet.
Billy the Puppet.
Jigsaw.
Mm-hmm.
That would be wild. But what if Tyler was driving around a little tricycle?
He wasn't, though.
No.
They didn't go the extra mile. They phoned it in.
Right. Well, Tyler shows up.
Yeah.
I guess we kind of jumped the gun on that. But
yeah.
Tyler shows up and everyone's like, oh my God, it's Tyler. How many of them know who Tyler is?
Well, Vince knew because he ran right over there and gave him an extra long hug.
Daddy!
The hugs are killing me. Killing me.
It's too much. Too long. Too long.
I want to knock heads together.
Well, the long hugs are only for Morgan.
No.
And maybe Keanu.
Tyler. All right, so the mastermind says, guess what? One of your games is going to end tonight. It's going to be like an instant eviction, a sacrifice.
Everybody is freaking shook to hear this.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh my God, how's this going to happen? So Tyler lets them know, first things first, they're going to be competing for safety. One person is going to be safe from the mastermind shenanigans. So they're going to be competing one at a time, and they have these 3 different shuffleboard lanes.
Right.
And you have to land your totem
pole.
Yeah. Or was it a drink? I can't even remember. It was like a friggin' Mai Tai or something.
No, I think it was just like a piece of wood.
You gotta land your totem in the green area at the end of the shuffleboard.
They progressively got smaller, the safe area.
Yeah. And then once you do that, you lock in your time, and then the person with the fastest time is safe for the evening.
If only Keanu had hustled his giant butt a little bit faster, he would have beat out Ava, but Ava she turned on the hustle because
she
went last. And she beat him out by like a second.
No, she didn't go last, but she went towards the end.
Yeah.
She went towards the end. There were still like 3 people after her, I think. So Ava is safe for the night.
Great.
But she also has a responsibility here.
Yes. She has, when the raven crows or caws or whatever, she has to choose who the first person in the chain of safety is going to be.
Well, it wasn't quite a chain of safety. It was a chain, but it was
a chain of possible safety.
It was to compete in an elimination. Excuse me. An elimination game. Right. So if you guys watched Reindeer Games this past... Was it this last year or was it 2 years ago?
Yeah, it was this last year.
No.
Yeah. It was.
Okay. If you watched that, you are familiar with...
Wasn't it?
I think it was 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago.
If you watch this, you're familiar with this next game. It's that maze.
Hamster wheel.
Yeah. Hamster Watch. Shout out.
Whoa.
So Ava's picking the first person to go. And that person is going to have 6.5 minutes to get the disc into the middle of the maze. And you have to use your body weight to move the wheel, to move the disc. So...
Yeah, you don't touch it at all.
Yeah. As long as that person completes the maze, they will then pick the next person to go. And that person will have 1 minute less.
Right. So it starts out 6.5, then 5.5, then 4.5, then 3.5, then 2.5.
And so on.
Right.
If you do not complete the maze in time, you're out.
Oh.
This is effed. I loved this game for the Reindeer Games.
Right.
Because that show was all about competitions.
Right.
That's what it was. But to use that to eliminate someone is heartbreaking. It is brutal, and I don't think it's fair.
I don't think it's fair either.
To put in over 2 months of work at this point, you know, playing a social game, making all these connections, and then you're eliminated because you can't solve a maze in time.
A mental and physical
It just seems wrong. I think if you're evicted from this show, you should be voted out. Yeah. Now, you can change up how you get to that eviction. Mm-hmm. Like,
there should have been a vote.
Yeah, but then you have people on the block and you vote. Like, that's how you get rid of people on the show. And then when you change that, it completely changes the game in a bad way.
They didn't say she was evicted. They said she was sacrificed.
I know, but I'm saying that shouldn't be a way to eliminate someone.
No, it shouldn't
on
be.
the show.
No. All right, so...
There's 2 different ways to look at this.
Yeah.
You know, you might want to go early on and get it over with. Mm-hmm. And then you're done and, like, you have the most amount of time. Or...
You might want to try and hold out and maybe you won't even have to do it.
Yeah, maybe you don't get picked and somebody loses before they get to you.
Yeah, some of the floaters will get through.
Yes, and also, this is another part that's messed up about this. Mm-hmm. They were also using this competition to determine who is the new HOH. So whoever has the fastest time in this competition is the new HOH.
But maybe not everyone will even get a chance to play.
Definitely not everyone.
Whoever made this up was diabolical, was heartless, was unfair.
Yeah.
It wasn't cool.
It's just not right. So, like we said, Ava, because she won the shuffleboard thing, she is picking the first person to go. And Tyler's like, all right, you guys go inside. You have like 10 minutes to talk about it. And then when the crow, it's time to come up with your decision.
Right, we need a decision.
So they all go in the house.
Immediately, Rachel grabs Ava and says, I want to talk to you.
She's trying to drag her into another room to talk. And let me tell you... Ever since the fees have come back on, Ava cannot shut up about how Rachel yanked her and grabbed her arm. I really don't think it was that big of a deal. It's not like she was like, let's go!
She just has a little temper on her, and she just gets, like, the whole thing with Keanu, too. Like, that was the reaction that she gave Keanu in that hopscotch thing, whatever it was way more.
With the I believe you a prompt thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was way more than was warranted.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that.
It was a lot. So she could not stop talking about how Rachel dragged her. So now we finally saw it. And, like, did she...
No one puts hands on Ava Pearl.
Did she drag her? Yeah. But this is not unprecedented in Big Brother.
No.
And I really don't think it's that big of a deal.
No. So everybody followed them in the room anyway. Everybody was standing around and...
Everyone... Well, not everyone, but, like, some people were like, pick me, pick me, pick me. Like, there were some people who really wanted to go first. Rachel really wanted to go first. Keanu really wanted to go first.
But everybody ended up in the storage room anyway. And then they were like, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
So...
Ava is pissed at Rachel at this point. And
she
Ava
will pick anyone except Rachel at this point.
Rachel is telling her, do not pick Keanu to go first. And Ava's like, well, what if I pick Morgan?
Right.
And then she asks Morgan about it, and Morgan's like, I don't know if I want to.
Yeah.
Well,
I just wanted to talk to you. I didn't want to volunteer.
I'm sorry, but, like...
Do you want to be safe?
You have 6.5 minutes.
Yeah.
You have the opportunity here. Someone is giving you the opportunity on a golden platter to go first. Would you rather wait and have to go later? But she was like, I'd rather have one of my allies go first and let me know, like, how it is.
What were those a-holes thinking?
That's insane to
me. They weren't thinking.
There are so many people here where I'm just like, why? No. What are you doing? I mean, so many people.
You suck at competitions, Will. Why wouldn't you want to volunteer and go first?
I mean, for Will...
To have the maximum amount of time.
But for Will, I could see him being like... He's in a position where he might not get picked at all. So he's like, let me sit back. Maybe I don't get picked. That I do understand to a certain degree. But if you're somebody like Morgan, you know you're going to get picked at some point. Like,
yeah.
How do you not go first? Yeah. So then it's time for Ava's decision. And Ava is asking for volunteers.
Volunteers.
Oh my God. How are you not just picking an ally?
Somebody's game is ending tonight. And you're asking for volunteers. But what's even worse was only Rachel and Keanu had raised the... And
I think Lauren raised her hand.
But then later on, Vince was like...
Yeah.
And it was like, all right, Vince, I want to pick you. And Vince is like...
Why are you
maybe I don't want to
go. Why are you picking Vince?
You know why? Because she wanted to pass the buck. She didn't want any blood on her hands. So she picked Mr. I have a final two with everyone in the house.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it off on you.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. But we have less than 3 weeks left in this game.
And it's going to be torture.
If you're not willing to get blood on your hands at this point,
you might as well...
Why are you on the show?
Yeah, exactly.
Girl, you're at Big Brother.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make sense to me at all.
I love also how these phone tigers are like talking all this strategy, like when you don't have to make a decision, and then when it comes time for you to step up and make a decision, they're just like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I know. So she does pick Vince. Oh my God. So Vince is the first one up. He's got 6.5 minutes to complete this.
I'm on a high from winning the blockbuster. Now I'm
gonna save myself for a second time tonight.
Wow.
Oh,
so he
God.
gets in the maze, and he farts around for a while. He takes his time.
He's got the time, right? Plus, he doesn't want to win HOH, so he's not exactly like speeding through this.
No. So he completes the maze.
Mm-hmm. And when you finish the maze, before the person comes back in, the voice is all like, Vince has been spared by the White Lotus. Or the White Locust. The Light Wocus.
All right, so he goes back into the house, and he's got 10 minutes to...
pick the next person.
Exactly.
Well, also, when he was doing his thing, everybody was still talking. Keanu and Rachel kind of, like, got into it.
Mm-hmm.
Because Keanu was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? And Rachel was like, what are you doing? And, like, obviously they both wanted to get picked early on. And they're, like, at odds with each other.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, there was some drama there.
All right, so Vince completed it with like 2 minutes to spare. Mm-hmm. So he thinks it was easy. He's telling everybody it was easy.
I mean, you're going to be way less stressed out when you know you have that cushion of extra time.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So then he's like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm in a terrible position. Because...
my 2 best girls, who do I pick? Do I pick Morgan and have Morgan not pick Lauren and Lauren get eliminated? Or do I pick Lauren and have Lauren possibly pick Kelly, and then we're all screwed?
And then, like, he's going to be on the judge's shit list.
Yeah.
So his idea is to tell Lauren, look, I'll pick you, but you need to promise me you're going to pick Lauren.
And she was like, oh, why won't he let me pick who I want to pick?
Yeah, girl. If this isn't your wake-up call that you should not trust Vince, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, what else does she need to see?
Both of them.
I know. The whole back and forth.
Yes.
I'm losing my mind watching these people.
Why are these girls so thick? And I don't mean 3 C's.
No.
Thick skull.
Yeah. They just, they give Vince, like, unlimited F-ups here. And they stick with him.
It's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
It's very embarrassing.
But anyway, they go back and forth in a bunch.
He tells Morgan and Rachel that I promised to pick Lauren first, so like
and they're like, what the hell? We're with the judges. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. And then Vince he's like, get out of here, others. I want to talk to Lauren for a minute. So he asked Lauren to promise that she's going to pick Morgan.
Mm-hmm. And she did not want to do it. But eventually she's like, all right, fine, I would. But Keanu even got in there at one point, and he's telling Vince, like, dude, you got to pick me. If you don't, they're going to get me in there later in the lineup. I'm not going to make it.
Right.
But no, he picks Lauren. Morgan's pissed.
She doesn't even make him his sandwiches. And he's picking her.
Oh, don't worry. He'll still get bagel sandwiches after that from Morgan.
He does. And an entire bag of chips.
All right, Lauren gets in the wheel.
Like a full family-size bag of chips.
Yeah. Lauren gets in the wheel. And she completes it. She has 5.5 minutes. She gets it done.
Right.
And now it's time for Lauren to make her decision. Now,
she promised Vince that she was going to pick Morgan, but...
Vince is telling her, you're going to pick Morgan, right? You got to pick Morgan. So, Lauren is talking to Morgan, and Lauren's asking her, who are you going to pick? Because I want you to pick Kelly. And Morgan's like, I'm not picking Kelly.
Morgan gets all pissy and, like, storms
She storms out, and Lauren's like, this is exactly why I don't want to pick her.
Yeah.
These two are never going to get along because they both want to be Vince's number one.
And Vince is all like, please, Lauren, please. I told her that you would pick her.
Yeah.
So Lauren does end up picking Morgan.
Are we surprised?
But she said, you better pick Kelly after you.
She's not picking Kelly.
So Morgan gets in there and completes the maze.
And Morgan also finished with some time left. Mm-hmm. She felt pretty good about it. And she was like, all right, I think I can still pick one of my allies here. Right. Because they should be able to finish it.
See, now I'm thinking the whole time, don't pick Rachel. Because Rachel's not that good at this type of thing.
Yeah.
She really did not know Rachel's limitations.
Yeah. So Morgan is explaining to Rachel, like, I think you're going to be fine. You're going to have 3.5 minutes to do this. I had so much time left. Like, you just have to stay focused and not, like, freak out. Don't go too fast. So she convinces Rachel to do it. Mm-hmm. And Rachel gets in there.
Oh, my God.
And she just gets stuck.
She gets caught in this one loop. She can't get the disc out of there. She can't go fast enough when she needs to go fast. She can't go slow enough when she needs to go slow. And she just chokes.
Oh, this was so hard to watch. Honestly.
She got desperate and choked.
I think even if she had the full time,
I don't think she could have done it.
She probably wouldn't have done it because this just was not her competition. Mm-mm. But you know what? That should not determine
going home.
Like, what? People lose comps all the time, but they still have other opportunities to save themselves. Like, this is insane to me that she's going home because of this.
Yeah.
So the time is running out. She doesn't get it done, and she's just sitting there in the wheel, and that broke my heart.
Yes.
So
even
then,
Tyler was just
oh my God, Tyler was watching like this. I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh. And then after the competition, she goes over to him. He's comforting her. And, like, in a way, I am definitely glad that he was there because, like...
He knows.
He knows how much this means to someone like Rachel. Like, he is definitely in that zone where he's played twice. He loves this game. He gets it. So you could just see, like, the shared heartbreak there. Mm-hmm. It was killing me. I'm not gonna lie, I cried. I really cried, though, when everybody else came out, and Ashley was so upset. But we'll get there. I'm jumping ahead. So, yeah, Rachel is going to be the first one going to jury.
No one can believe when the mastermind gets on the PA system and says, Rachel has been sacrificed.
Bowie is puking right now. He's so upset.
He can't believe it either.
Bobby, I know.
He said he loved
baby.
Rachel.
It's okay.
He said he had her in the fantasy league.
Oh. So, yeah, the mastermind's like, Rachel was sacrificed. And people are just like, what?
They didn't think she could lose. They thought it was a done deal.
They were not counting on this at all.
I know. I can't believe it either.
Yeah, they were shocked. I mean, I think we all were shocked, right?
Yeah.
It was very shocking.
For real.
So, yeah, everybody gets to go outside and see Rachel before she leaves.
She only hugs, that we could see, Will, Ashley, and Morgan.
Yeah.
She probably shouldn't have even hugged Morgan, but...
I mean, Morgan did not want Rachel to go. She thought she was helping her here by picking her. She genuinely did not want Rachel to go. But, oh my God, her and Ashley were killing me.
Yeah.
That was so sad. So, also, Rachel...
Will is dad, Rachel's mom.
I know. Rachel in diary room talking about how this game gave her everything.
Her whole life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So sad.
Right.
It just kills me, too, to think that she feels like she disappointed everybody.
Oh, you didn't. The show did.
You made this season queen.
If Rachel hadn't been here for this season, I don't know if I could have watched it.
Yeah. The stupid show is making me cry.
These people are the most unlikable cast in the history of the show.
Yeah.
Even more than 9.
If she was not on this season, it would have been unwatchable, honestly. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she did so much. And honestly, Big Brother is the one that let her down.
Yeah. Big Brother let us all down.
Yeah, that's crappy.
You too, Julie.
Yeah, so
we
Rachel...
have issue with you too, but we're not getting into it here.
Yeah, for real though. So Rachel had a speech for everyone before she left, and it was like a true Rachel Riley speech. Semi-cringe, but like, Queen, we love you.
I'm a legend. The Queen is leaving.
I mean, that part for sure. But she told them, like, you better be prepared for the jury roundtable because I'm not effing around. It's going to be brutal.
She's not going to go easy on them.
You're going to have to earn the win.
You're going to have to get blood on your hands. You're not going to have to pussyfoot around like you, Vince.
Yeah. I mean, I hope that they took that to heart because, like, what she was saying...
I hope they didn't take it to heart.
They need to listen to that.
Because I want to see not Vince, not Lauren, and not Kelly win.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it all works out. But, yeah, Rachel is the first one to jury, and I'm freaking bummed. I'm gonna... If you guys haven't been keeping up with the live feeds, like, the energy has just been...
It's been sucked out of the whole show.
Yes. The live feeds have been...
dead.
Hard to watch since Rachel's departure. For sure.
We just sat there and watched... Vince eat an entire family-sized bag of potato chips.
You cannot let that go.
Sandwich. I've never seen anyone eat a mound of potato chips on a plate. Like 3 times as much as the sandwich, and then go back to the bag and finish it.
I don't know. Maybe he's sad that Rachel left. No, he's not.
I don't think so.
But even Vince did say, I think this was more self-interest speaking, but he was saying, like, it's kind of messed up that... you could be leaving this game like that, in that manner.
You never know what's going to happen next week, because it's going to be a whole month of mayhem.
Great. So, yeah, BB Comics is on tomorrow night's episode.
Oh, great.
I mean, I am excited to see the comics
at
least. Also, production is trying to throw everyone a bone by saying that Rachel will be interviewed live by Julie on Thursday.
Miss Rachel will be back talking to Julie.
I feel like this was not originally in the plans.
Probably not.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, I feel like Rachel's diary room sessions from the beginning of the episode were definitely filmed
After the fact?
After the fact. Which is just, like, brutal to think about as well.
Yeah.
Our battery didn't make it. Actually, no, it was
the card.
It was too long of a clip.
Yeah.
I don't know how she did it.
I don't either, because...
I would have lost my shit.
I would have been furious. I would have been like, I'm not doing any goddamn diary sessions.
Yeah. So...
Blow it out your ass.
Thank you, Keanu.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry for the God thing.
GD.
Yeah.
So, we'll see what happens. We gotta get these people out of here because there's a lot of them left and not a lot of time.
I'm thinking there's going to be a triple in our future.
I think if there's gonna be a triple, it'll probably be next Thursday.
Or will it be a double-double?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see what happens, but...
Rack 'em and stack 'em.
Let us know your thoughts on all this in the comments. We love to read them.
Yes.
And we'll see you tomorrow for
more ridiculousness.
Yeah.
Yeah. He can't take it. He said sucks.
Yes. So thanks for watching. And until next time, much love.
Bye.